And another warning this morning is raising red flags about the security of the nation's nuclear secrets. A new report from the Government Accountability Office says the Energy Department has failed to protect its nuclear program from leakers and spies within its ranks. It comes a decade after a presidential order was issued to ensure the program's classified information was protected. NBC News Justice and Intelligence correspondent Ken Dilanian joins us now. Ken, this report says the Energy Department is under threat not just from outside spies, but from people inside the program. What stood out to you most from the report's findings?
Good morning, Valerie. I guess what stood out to me is that the Energy Department, which runs the civilian control of our nuclear weapons, has had 10 years to set up this insider threat program, and it has really failed to do so. And you could almost feel the frustration as you're reading this report by the government's auditors, the Government Accountability Office, saying, look, you just haven't come through here. And they note there have been a ton of insider incidents. In the most recent year of data available, which was 2017, the GAO said that the Energy Department reported 250 insider threat-related incidents, and some of them were minor. You know, the transmission of classified material or improper accessing of classified material. But then there was a criminal case where an Energy Department official was accused of accepting $500,000 in bribes. So these kinds of insider threats matter, and this agency could not be more important to the security of the United States, and the GAO is really pushing it to get its act together.
This all sounds concerning. How concerned should we be about this, and what are some of the consequences our nation is facing if security issues flagged in this report aren't corrected?
Well, we reported on one of the consequences that has been playing out. Last year, there was an open source intelligence report that documented how dozens and dozens of Chinese scientists had worked at Los Alamos National Labs, which is run by the Energy Department and is doing high-tech research. And they are now working in China, helping China build its military weapon systems, in some cases, hypersonic missiles, super quiet drones. And so the Energy Department did not appear to have a handle on that massive technology transfer. That is exactly the kind of insider threat that these programs are designed to prevent. So this could really threaten U.S. national security.
You just mentioned the Energy Department. How are they responding, and have officials in the department started to work to improve security?
That's the good news. They have. They responded within the report. They also issued us a statement last night, which I'll read from. They said the department has a highly vetted workforce and maintains, I'll paraphrase, a series of programs to minimize insider threats. They said, we appreciate GAO's review and have taken a series of actions to further bolster the department's capabilities to effectively deter, detect, and mitigate insider threats.
All right. Ken Dilanian, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.